Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I am first going to start with my eyelids using the Tarte foundation at Light Sand. I like to use this first before adding any eyeshadow. First I'm going to use this color Rush with this fluffy brush all over my eyelid. I'm basically just going to keep adding that same color for a while, just keep adding it till I like the results I'm looking for. Now I'm going to use a different color called Alert with a different brush. Just keep adding it as well till I like the result that I'm looking for. And this color is a little bit darker than the other one. This one's a little bit more like a dark orange, brownish. The first one was like a light brown. I'm going to be using the same Tarte foundation to cut my crease. And can you guys guess what movie I'm watching? Comment below if you guys know. When I finish with the cut crease, I just go over with the same brush any leftover that I had before, which was the color Alert, the little darker color, just to brighten up the color again. Now that I finished with the cut crease, I'm gonna go with this gold color called On Camera. I first used the brush, but then you're gonna see that I used my finger just so it can be a little bit more intense. Now I'm going with the same brush and the same light color that I used before, just to refreshen the color. And then I'm going with this setting spray just to make the eyelid a little bit more intense as well. Now I'm using this Mary Kay liquid eye pen. I actually stole this from my mom, so hopefully she doesn't see this video, because then she's gonna be like, so that's where it went. Yikes. So now I'm gonna add some eyelashes, and oh my god, excuse my nails, you guys. Oh, and these eyelashes are from Ardell. I actually got them at Sally's, so if you want to go get them deals, I will go to Sally's. Okay, so I actually use this Pond's skin cream to remove any eyeshadow fallout that I use under my eyes. It's really good. This lotion is really good for dry skin in general. So if you guys have dry skin, I would suggest this. But I don't have dry skin, so it's not good for me. Oh yeah, and I also like to clean it around the eye, so that's what I'm doing right here. So now I'm using this e.l.f. orange corrector. I have really bad dark circles, so I always have to use this first before any concealer. So now we can finally get to the face. I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me. It's really good for oily or dry skin tones. I am using the color 125. So now I'm just brushing my eyebrows. I'm actually going to use this Tarte eyeshadow palette. So first I like to go with that dark color and then the light color right there. I don't know the name of that part. So now I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm using the color medium. I always have to go with the color that's actually close to my skin tone, so that way It actually covers my dark circles. And then I'm going with the Tarte foundation just to brighten up the under eye area. And I also use that for my eyebrows, and then I also put it by my nose because I have a little redness there, and also by the cheeks to cover any imperfections. Now I'm just going to shape up my eyebrows just to make them a little bit more cleaner. Now I'm using this NYX Wonder Stick Contour Stick. I don't do this all the time, only sometimes when it's special occasion. So for like a Thanksgiving look, any holidays, I'm definitely going to be doing this. So just keep blending. I don't try to do it that much because then it removes the whole purpose of it. That was a mistake I have done before. So now with any leftover that I have in that sponge, I just kind of use it to carve my nose a little bit. I don't like it to be that harsh. And then I also do it under the chin for sure. I'm gonna use this translucent setting powder. I'm not gonna say the name because I cannot say the name to save my life. So I actually like to blend a little bit more just to make sure there's no fine lines before I set anything. So I'm actually setting my whole face right now. I kind of have to do all this because I'm really oily, so this is a must. So now I'm going to use this little brush to remove any setting powder wherever I'm going to be using the bronzer, which is the Tarte Pro Glow. It's really good. I really like that palette. Now I'm using that same powder just to make sure the bronzer doesn't look like it's all over my cheeks. I also do the same thing for my nose with the same powder. Now I'm going to go with this NARS blush, just put it all over my cheeks. Try not to put too much. So now I'm going back to my eyes. I always like to go back and forth with my makeup just to brighten things up. Now go with a smaller brush with the darker color in the middle of the crease, just to make it a little bit more darker and brighter. Now I'm just removing any setting powder that I use all over my face. Now I'm going to do my lower lash line with the same colors that I used. First I'm going to go with the light color, and then you're going to see me with the dark color. Now I'm using that dark color, and I just keep adding that till I like how it looks. Now I'm going to use this Tarte eyeshadow palette to blend my eyeshadow. I like to go with the color white just because I feel like it brightens up under the eyebrow. So right now I'm just blending, and blending. And then I realized that I overdid it. So then I go back with the same brushes just to kind of like touch it up a little bit more. So this is the part when I'm going back and forth with the same colors just to brighten up the color again. And then I go with a smaller brush just to do it in the middle of the crease, just to brighten that area up. So right here is when I'm using that little brush. I also use it for the bottom of my eyes just to brighten it up a little bit more. So you're gonna see me like go back and forth through the whole video. So now I'm just using this L'Oreal mascara, and then I add chapstick before any lipsticks. And of course something falls out of my hand, so now I'm just using this Maybelline clear gel for my eyebrows. And then I'm gonna go with the highlight using the Tarte Highlight Pro. I'm just gonna use those first two colors. I actually added lip liner and lipstick. I didn't record it just because I am not good at that part. So I'm sorry, you guys. So now I'm adding highlight in the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm also gonna put some on top of my lip. So now I'm going to use this setting spray from Urban Decay All Nighter. The setting spray is really good, you guys. I feel like my makeup lasts all day, all night. Basically exactly how the name of the setting spray is called. But this is the final result, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed.